Secretary Yellen, one, congratulations on your new position, and I look forward to continuing to work with you. But I have to read you part of an email I received from a CPA, constituent of mine, and this echoes what Mr. Sherman had to say. He says, extending the filing date of the 2020 tax returns was not an option. It was a necessity because of all the stuff being thrown at us this year. Making changes to the 2020 income tax rules in March, question mark? Really? Question mark, question mark. It's going to take software developers 2 weeks at least to get this into the software correctly. Can you even imagine the amount of incorrect correspondence the IRS system is going to create as a result of this, and how much we are going to have to deal with straightening this out for them, because they also can't get their systems changed correctly that quickly. It's going to be a mess this summer for sure. Extending the 2020 deadline by 30 days is minimal. It should have been till June 15, as the AICPA and the Ways and Means Committee recommended, but we can deal with that. Having the first quarter 21 estimated payment due on April 15 after extending the tax filing date to May 15 is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. How do you think we determine what those estimates should be? Through the completion of the prior year return, to have the first quarter estimate due on April 15 without knowing where the prior return ended up is ridiculous. They should have just kept the filing date at April 15. So one, I want to know if you are aware of this problem, and two, whether you are committed to actually trying to straighten that out and move that date to make it workable.
Sorry, I believe the logic of moving the one date but not the date for estimated taxes is based on the idea that it's mainly high-income taxpayers who file estimated taxes, and that they're able to file by April 15th. Whereas,
well, let me just stop you right there. As a former realtor and independent contractor coming out of college, I was not a high-income earner, but I paid quarterly taxes. I paid quarterly estimates. And there's all kinds of people like that who are small business owners, and they're in the middle of trying to keep their restaurant open, much, I might add, like Marlena, who is a restaurant owner, immigrant restaurant owner, who is in jail right now because she violated the Michigan Health Department's order to shut her restaurant down because she was trying to save her business. But we've got a lot of those folks that need to understand what their tax liability is before they are going out and sometimes having to borrow cash to make that first estimate payment, especially those that are in seasonal work, such as construction, landscaping, those kinds of things. So I don't want to take any more time on that. I do want to have that conversation with you and your staff offline.